Welcome back to the Chromperfect Beginner Training Series. We are about to begin Section 4, where we focus on reporting and deliverables, and how Chromperfect presents analytical results for use outside of the system. In the previous section, Section 3, we worked through how to analyze chromatographic data. We covered opening and working with chromatograms, applying integration to define peaks, and using calibration to identify components and calculate quantities. At this point in the workflow, your data has been fully processed. Peaks have been integrated, components have been identified, and quantities have been calculated. Now we move to the next stage, which is reporting. This is the most important section of the entire training series, because in practice, nobody gets paid to do chromatography. They get paid to produce and present numbers. Whether those results are used internally, shared with colleagues, uploaded to a LIMS or SAP system, or delivered to a customer, the value of the analysis comes from the accuracy of the results and how clearly and reliably those numbers are communicated. In Chromperfect, reporting is the layer that sits on top of everything we have done so far. It does not modify the raw data, it does not change integration, it does not alter calibration. Instead, it takes the results of those processes and presents them in a structured and usable format. Every report generated in Chromperfect is controlled by a format file, identified by the .fmt extension. This file defines not only how the report looks, but also what data is included and how results are calculated. We will refer to format files throughout this section, and you should be aware that when we refer to or discuss a report, we are essentially referring to the underlying format file relating to that report. In a later chapter, we will discuss editing and updating format files, but for now, you should be aware that this is done within the File Editor program and selecting the Format button from the available options. There are two types of reports in Chromperfect. The first is the fixed format report. This is a predefined report generated automatically by the system. It follows a consistent structure and requires minimal configuration, making it well-suited for routine analysis where a standard output is required. When selecting a fixed format report, the user has two options, a long form and short form. In terms of layout and results, these formats are identical. The only difference is that the long-form option has a more detailed header section, which provides more details than the shorter format. The second type of Chromperfect report is the formatted report. This is a user-defined report that allows you to control exactly what information is presented and how it is arranged. Formatted reports can be tailored to suit different audiences, whether that is internal review, quality control, or external reporting. At this stage, it is important to understand the difference between these two approaches, rather than how to build them. We will cover the construction and management of formatted reports in the next chapter. As we continue through this section, we will also look at how multiple reports can be generated from a single method, and how Chromperfect supports different output formats for sharing and exporting data. By the end of this section, you should have a clear understanding of what reporting is within Chromperfect, why it is such a critical part of the workflow, and the difference between fixed and formatted reports. Congratulations! You have completed the first chapter in Section 4. In the next chapter, we will begin working with formatted reports and show how they are created and managed within a method file. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you are updated when we upload new videos. For more information or to reach out to our team, please visit www.chromatographic.com.